Let's have a few games of this thing.
Hey guys, welcome back to this World of Tank replay with Solaris 100, and today I'm going to be showing you an AMX 12t replay that I played earlier today, and it was one of the most amazing matches I've ever played in World of Tanks. It really was heart-wracking at some points, and I really helped carry the game for our team, and to show how effective light tanks are in World of Tanks, and how less effective heavy tanks are in the game now, how unreliable they've become in my opinion, and how medium tanks and light tanks really are the main players in this game. So as you can see here, I'm aggressively scouting the left hand side, spotting the T-32 and the Hellcat, and I'm promptly retreating back into the middle to avoid incoming fire from them. And as you can see, they're making a very heavy push on that left flank, and our team is able to hold that ground. So seeing this, I am going to take advantage of the lack of defense in the middle and push forward. The AMX 12t and the IS are trying to take pot shots at me, but it is proving ineffective, and the STA-1 is holding the ground while I push forward and help their artillery. That scumbag Hummer is going to die. So as you can see here, the Hummel is there. Is he going to fire? As you can see, oh, I just missed. Just missed. It allows me to come in and secure my first kill there on the artillery, take one of the key players on their team out of the game quite early. And as you can see here, this A20 does not stand a chance, but I'm out of shells, and I've got a 20-second reload time, but I have 580 damage. Now we can see the Hellcat and the T-32 are coming back to base to try and defend the cap, so I'm promptly going to get my arse out of there, but not before returning and giving that A20 a parting gift with a shell up his backside, as you're about to see, and his A20 can do nothing to stop it. So here we are, and boom, bye-bye, see you later. And that's my second kill, 636 damage. So my plan here was to return back down the banana road, but seeing this Tiger 2 in dire straits makes me turn right and try and give him some support before he dies. Maybe shoot the ice in the backside, set him on fire. But it's not going to happen. So as you can see here, I'm trying to give him as much help as I can. Every shot I have into the backside of this IS, doing so much damage, and the Yag Panther is going to finish him off for 333 damage. And that puts me up to 1100 damage. This Yag Panther works really well with me in this game. Without him, I feel I could not have carried this game, so big shout out to him. And as you can see here, I'm heading back down south. I'm going to try and harass this T-32 with my Yag Panther so he can deal some damage out. But
uselessness.
An absolute donkey. He's going after the KV-13, so I'm going to try and dish some side shots in there. But I can see the T-34 and the VK eyeing me up, so I'm going to back up very quickly and let them get distracted while I come out and take another couple of shots and secure my third kill on the T-32, giving me 1400 damage. So I'm now reloading again. I've got 6 shells of standard ammunition and 6 shots of APCR left, so I'm getting my butt out of there. I'm going to try and take another position. My plan here was to get behind those 2 tanks and deal some damage into their backside, but I saw this AMX 12t trying to make a beeline for our base. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to YOLO, as is so commonly done in World of Tanks. I'm going to go around this corner, let this T-34 have a little break. So, hello AMX, here I am, and boom, and I shall see you later.
That's going to need stitches.
So, now I'm promptly getting my arse out of dodge. That T-34 was trying to take a shot on me, but here I am now trying to get behind the IS and the Tiger 2 to get some shots on him. Now here we are, I thought I was dead here. Here we go, trying to get through there, and I hit the railroad tracks, and the Tiger 2 donkeys his shot, and this allows me to get just to escape and deal a shot into this IS before he dies, and get my ass out of dodge and get myself back around that Tiger 2, which is really going to be the bane of his life. If he had killed me there, I reckon he could have gone on to win the game, but because he donkeyed that shot, it allowed me to come around the backside of him, get another few shots into him, and secure my 5th kill on him. So I have 4 shots left in my drum, and they're all my last standard shots before I head into APCR. So here I come around the corner. T-34 is now engaging the Tiger 2, and I'm going to see if I can get some pot shots on this side, hopefully set him on fire. First shot goes
It's a
in,
disgrace.
second shot bounces on his tracks, and the third shot bounces. Tiger 2 is turning his turret to try and take another shot on me and take me out the game, but I'm quickly trying to get out of there and avoid his fire. So what I'm doing here is trying to get around his side. Hopefully that T-34 should have been more aggressive, get another shot into the Tiger, but he's managed to get a shot into my turret ring and take out my turret traverse. I quickly use that ammo rack on there. That could have been a lot worse. That could have ended my game right there. He could have set me on fire, he could have ammo racked me, because this AMX 12t is such a light tank. It really is frail. But this allows me to come around the back of them again and pop my last APCR shells into it. So here we go. That Jag Panther again saving my arse. If he hadn't taken that shot there and hit, I feel like I would be dead. But I back out there, not realising the T-34's there. I quickly try to get back in. He takes a shot at me, donkeys it. I have one shot left and I'm going to try and make it count. So I'm backing up slowly. Can the last shot go in? No, it absolutely fails. And that's me out the game. I have no more shells. At this point, the only thing effective I can do for my team is try and camp. So what I'm going to do now is make a beeline for their base. But seeing as there's only one tank left and we vastly outnumber him, I'm just going to go and troll the T-34. Why not? I've had an excellent game doing 2,400 damage and securing 5 kills. I really carried my team through, and I feel that, again, I'm going to give another shout out to the Jag Panther, commanded by Al Delis. He's just a great teammate to have. He's one of those guys who, without him, I wouldn't have been able to do as well as I did. And that shows how, also, again, the World of Tanks comes down to your team. If your team's an absolute donkey troll team, you're not going to do well in the game because there's just not enough support around you. And thanks to other tanks in this game who were taking the fire, I was able to get around the enemy tanks unharassed and really get that damage in there and carry the game. So the T-34 is absolutely screwed, and the Panther 2 takes a shot, kills him, game over. And now that was an excellent game, and that kind of that makes me just want to play light tanks more. That was absolutely incredible. I've never had so much fun in World of Tanks, and I hope you enjoyed watching this replay. Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you in the next replay.